All I know is somebody needs somebody.
What's up, world? What's up, world? We are back again with another episode of the SNS podcast. Somebody needs somebody. I am DT, the middle child.
Don KO, the older.
Dylan, aka Son of the Wave, youngest son.
And we back again, man. We always got to start with this. How y'all feeling? Where you at? Talk to me. Son of the Wave.
I'm straight. Same as last week. Still in a good mind state. Thinking about taking a hiatus from social media, and then taking my month of just water. I'm thinking about it. So yeah. But I'm good though. What about you?
I'm doing okay. I had a little bug this week. A quick little bug. That motherfucker knocked me off my ass. It was.
You had a cold?
I don't know, sinus infection maybe. I don't know. It was just something that was like 24 hours.
Get your ass some vitamins, bro. Keep a bug.
Bro, I
get some rest.
I take 4 vitamins a day.
Your body need rest, bro.
And I know that's what it was. It was sleep. It was sleep, like not really getting enough sleep because I left work early. I went to sleep. I felt a little better, and then went to bed super early that night. Next day, so I felt better like after I got rest. So I know for sure, like my body always tell me, like, bro, when you not getting enough rest, my body sits me down really quick. So, but besides that, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. How about you?
Me, I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm tired, fool. I think I'm emotionally, physically. I think I just need a vacation. Real nigga shit. I need some time out to get my shit, get my stuff back in order. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it.
So what makes you feel like you're like mentally tired? Like what things have mentally drained you?
Same like for all fathers that love their kid, that's a rough situation, especially when you and the mom don't see eye to eye. Like it got to be two adults in a situation like that. It can't be somebody. Real talk, when there's a kid involved, anything that happened in the past or whatever, bro, that shit really irrelevant. The child's well-being, the child's mental state, 'cause, that shit affect the child too. Nobody don't want to see their parents, and it's just worry about my son. It kind of, that shit get draining, bro. It's hard when you mentally throwed off, bro. You can't do shit right, bro. If you ain't right, bro, won't nothing go right. So that's why I think I need to take a little vacation just to get me back right. You know what I'm saying? Get me back in line with KO need to do, what KO want to do, and where KO trying to take his life. Cause like, as long as I'm worried about all this other shit, nigga, I can't even think about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, if you ain't right, bro, ain't nothing gonna go right. So that's what I think I need to take a break so I can, just a little vacation, just get me right. That's how I'm feeling, bro. Like real shit. Like I'm good, I'm blessed, I'm thankful for everything I have. Ain't like I'm hurting for shit. Ain't like I'm just, but I could tell I'm getting mentally drained because I'm starting to get sluggish. I'm starting to be kind of, like, fuck this shit, man. Fuck what you talking about, that attitude. That's how I know I need to kind of get my spirits back right, get my spirit back up. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So, now you know what I'm saying? But can't let shit stop no show, though. So that's why I got to go and get myself right so I can make sure I can elevate, make sure I can get to the next level, make sure I can accomplish the goals that I set for myself. That shit gonna help better my child life. You know what I'm saying? If I reach that level, my son good. You know what I'm saying? His kids, so on and so on, So, like I say, if you ain't right, man, shit gonna go right. I know I'm over here. chopping up and shit. But you know, that's where I'm at though. But I'm triple blessed. I'm too blessed to be. I ain't stressed. I need a break. You know, I need a me time. Basically, I need some me time because all my time be dedicated to everything else and really don't have time for me. You feel what I'm saying? At least I'm playing a goddamn game. What's that, an hour or two a day out of my day or the other day? So, you know what I'm saying? That's only to unwind from the day of dealing with work, you know what I'm saying, relationships, and, you know, then not seeing your son, you know, that's a bummer, fool. Like, real shit, especially if you're a dope-ass parent, you know what I'm saying? You sincerely love them and want the best for them. And that shit'll bomb you out, bro. You try not to show it, but, you know, you gotta be going through it to know how it feel, really. But I'm good though. You get greater lady for a player hater. Real shit. Like,
Why do we say we good at the end of some long ass shit like that?
Nigga just basically said, I'm not good,
but I'm saying like I ain't on no like, bro. I'm like
I don't want us to condition our minds to think that you have to say that you good. It's okay to say that
when I'm
not.
saying I'm good, I want a nigga to know like I'm not in a
Through
deep.
all the bullshit, I'm alright.
I'm alright, yeah.
I feel you,
I'm gonna be okay, cause some niggas be wanting to kill themselves and shit. You know what I mean?
That was funny.
I feel you though, cause I said, like, damn, you did just say a bunch of shit, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. That's why I want a nigga like. I'm not to the point where I'm about to give up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that low, but you know, I do know my body, and I know me. I know where I was some months ago. And some months before that, but where I'm at now, I'm not feeling like I was feeling. So I know I gotta do what I gotta do to get back to feeling like. When I was feeling like that, bro, I was handling my business. You know what I'm saying? I was handling my business. I was on top of my shit. I was knocking shit down.
Motivated.
Yeah. But you know, shit started not going my way. You know what I'm saying? I want to take getting the W's I was expecting to get. You know, that shit kinda, you know, it fuck your mojo up sometimes, but I just gotta get it back right. Like I say, I'm too blessed to be stressed, but you know, I do know I need some me time.
For sure. I understand. But I think we should start off by going ahead and talking about, you know, episode 2 of Genius. And I mean, still it continued to kind of just show you like how the journey continues, how you just gotta keep pushing. You know what I mean? And just believe it's a lot of strength in believing in yourself. A lot of times we kind of stop and it can kind of stop us from pursuing dreams when others don't believe in us. When ultimately, you really just gotta start with just believing in yourself. You know what I mean? And we just saw this scene where Luda was sitting in the bench. Like Luda had already made it. He owned, like, you know what I mean? And Ye just, you know, Ye hadn't got there yet, but Ye surpassed him, you know, 20 times over. Like, but if you get caught up in looking into, you know, what somebody else got or what this person is or what this person and what you not, man, that shit can hold you back. You know what I mean? Then I'm also looking at Pharrell rocking that NERD hat that I be wearing all the time. That shit just, you know, it's dope.
I just thought it was cool how people like react to like the camera being in their face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is not 2022, so everybody not used to a camera in their damn face.
That's true.
So it was like kind of cool to see that. Cause Ludacris was really looking at that joint like,
but
damn,
them
What the
niggas
fuck are
is
you
though.
doing?
Yeah. But
Not in that sense. Not coming from like
yeah.
Kanye's supposed to be one of them. So it's like to them in that sense, they probably like, bro, they have to question every camera that's in their face. You get what I'm saying?
Luda did look like, nigga, what the fuck
Like
you
he
on?
grabbed the strap or some shit.
Yeah. Like who these niggas is running
Yeah.
with the camera? You know, yeah, he did though.
Yep. Everybody on this joint really look at the camera directly.
and they
be
look
like-
away. Then they look back. Then they look away.
Just trying to see like what's going on. You know, even like the civilians and shit. You know what I mean? So like
I'm sure he had a camera that wasn't like no little ass camera.
Had the joint on his shoulder.
Big ass.
I think this nigga got a bazooka or some shit on his shoulder.
But it's like that's true. Like life was so much more simple. Everybody's focused. Look when they in their studio sessions. Ain't nobody
on
holding
phones
phones
or nothing.
Ain't nobody. You know what I mean?
That is
That
though.
shit
Niggas
crazy.
ain't holding their phones.
Ain't no phones.
Ain't no
nigga.
phones.
I mean,
But
they
them
had
flip
cell
phones, them
phones,
had
but
a
it's
flip
no.
phone,
It's
yeah.
not iPhones and shit.
I mean, they had phones. They had cameras, but niggas wasn't using their cameras like that. Like to record videos and to take pictures of everything because that shit was shitty as hell. But
it's like
that's just a different time, bro. The focus level was different, bro. Like niggas' focus was totally different back then.
I niggas would have been in there.
And just think like they ain't got to communicate with their women all like they don't have to have a constant communication with women all day. They can't nobody keep tabs on them all day. Like, bro, this is a different level of focus, a different level of like creativity. Like that's a great time. But you can have that discipline if you want it, but it's so hard right now at this point.
Like on the Cole documentary, when they did the little album in 2 weeks or however long they did it, dude was like, Cole, can I get a picture? He said, bro, I'm gonna be around, fool. You ain't gotta ask for no picture, bro. We get that whole later type shit. Like we in the studio working. So yeah, bro. I don't know, man. It's a different time period. Yeah. Everybody gotta be seen. Everybody gotta know I'm working. Everybody gotta know I'm doing something. Even though if you really not doing nothing. And it's like if you take a step back from it, if you don't post no shit, it's like you get forgotten, which is really you don't get forgotten. It's just stupid as hell to me, bro. Yeah. And I just feel like I don't be connecting with that shit. Really,
and a lot of people do take pictures and stuff now to prove that they were around whatever they were around or did whatever they did. Because people not, I mean, I'm not saying people won't believe them, but just in case, you know what I mean?
That's why they do it because niggas don't believe niggas, but niggas need proof. Nigga gotta have a proof.
But who
post that picture?
Why you gotta prove something though?
Bro.
What's there to prove?
Though. Like I agree with Wade because like I'm the type of nigga like I'm.
Who are you?
You get
nigga,
what I'm saying?
Who am I, nigga? If you did say you did this shit, cool, bro. Kudos, G. Good for you.
I don't know, man. It's just social media has completely taken away individuality. And it's something that just kind of irks my nerve, like, because it's waves of this shit. It's like the waves tell people where to travel. The waves tell people what to drink, what to eat, what to wear, what to listen to. Like those waves do that, where it's no individuality at all. Like vacations used to be like creativity, whether it was like word of mouth from somebody that's been or somewhere you've always wanted to go.
Right.
Like, but now it's like Tulum, whatever it's called. Everybody, went there, or whether it was Santorini, or whether it was
Tulum Fido.
Now Tulum Fido. I'm just saying,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying, like.
It's just if somebody say, here's my experience here.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I want everybody to go everywhere, but what I'm saying is there's no individuality. There's no creativity.
Fool, when did Instagram become like your marketing page? That shit used to just be for like
artists.
Dope shit.
Like real
or
shit.
Just
before all that,
just pictures.
Niggas used to put their artwork on there.
It's like, now that shit just like that Black Mirror episode.
Which one?
The John where they was like in the future with the phone and they was swiping up and like you had to have a certain status.
Status,
Like the numbers when they had to like you're a number. Yeah. They didn't say that to her. He just she like, dang, bro.
Right.
Can you please swipe up? I'm glad, nigga.
Yeah, the credit system. That's what they call it. Like the social status system or something like that. Where, I heard another platform talk about it to where like they could see the world going that way to where, you won't associate yourself with, if 10 is the highest number you can be, why are you hanging around 6s and 7s? Like, how dare you have 6s and 7s in my home? You get what I'm saying? Talking like that. So
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be off that shit. I don't give a fuck how much people say you needed to be successful. Nigga, I'm off. I'm getting me I'm not gonna lie, bro, because I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit don't do nothing for me. People like connecting with people, friends and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, but I really talk to my friends every day damn near. And like the people I want to see. And then it'd be like some shit like that, you know what I mean?
Like, I do want to challenge myself. And the only reason, because I feel like we have to have social media to do this podcast. I really feel, unless we paid a PR company to do it for us.
That's different though. I'm talking about for an individual person.
But I'm just saying, like, I really want to know what life is like now at this point. Because, like, I always tell my pops, like, he always say, he don't even say it a lot. I've heard him maybe say it once. I need to get I said, no, don't get a Facebook.
Don't do it.
You know what I mean? Because I say,
away.
I say, you live in a rare life right now. You know what I mean? Because people of your generation really just now start heavy to rock with social media, and I can tell because they locked in now. You get what I'm saying? Like people in there, I would say, late 40s, 50s, 60s starting to use Facebook more than they ever have now. So it's difficult, bro. Like that's a stress-free life. That's one less thing you have to stress about. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not sitting here saying that social media is stressing me out, but what I'm saying is it is a unnecessary distraction in my life.
Yes, I was just
because
thinking,
I'm not scared to admit it. I'm programmed to, if I ain't doing nothing,
Checking
to
that
go
shit.
check Facebook, to
Swiping,
go check
real
Instagram,
shit.
go check TikTok,
jumping app to app.
app
Just
to app for
swipe-
no reason though.
Real
Your
shit.
brain
Looking at the
just, your
same
thumb just
motherfucker.
doing. Your thumb, you can probably go to your social media app without even looking at your phone at this point.
Yeah.
And this is just me being honest because we all do it. You
That
know
whole,
what I mean?
It's like a patch on your brain. What is it? It's like when you start to memorize some shit, it's like it's engraved in your
yeah,
brain.
yeah. It's tattooed on it. So it's like I would love to know what life is like. And I ain't talking about, I've done the 30 days, the 60 days, no social media shit. But I'm talking about like, damn, I ain't been on social media in a year. I want to have that
Shit, I
thought.
wasn't on that shit for years though. When I was fucking off with her and shit, I wasn't on no social media for
You
years.
was sneaking of getting on them junks
Bro,
though.
this shit was rare. That was like I get on that joint, bro, like 4 months.
Because you was living a black ops life.
He showed for real.
That's why. It wasn't by choice. It was
Mission
by,
Impossible.
Yeah.
Da-na-na, da-na-na, on God, through the red beams every night.
Real life secret agent and shit.
Real shit. Bond. James Bond.
International super spy.
On God.
Back on again.
Hey, man, boy, I could have got some stories about
Karen, you
this
could have
shit.
got hired by the FBI for sure.
Oh,
Some of the
God.
shit you pulled off.
Man, by the FBI, nigga, I could have been like how them folks be on motherfucking Snowfall. Real shit, that could have been me. Real shit, secret agent like a motherfucker.
Social media serves good purposes because people have found family members, classmates, things like that. But at the
Facts.
same time, it's like,
But real talk, some of them people
think about
you don't
this,
need
bro.
to catch
Like,
back up
think
with,
about
though.
this. Like, our parents or their parents, like, if it was a friend that they fell out with, or a woman or a man that they dated in the past, if they were out of their life, they were out of their life. They never saw them again. They don't know what they were doing. They don't know if they were alive or dead. They didn't give a care. They didn't care. They moved on with their life. Social media also forces you to hold on. Not saying me in general. I'm just speaking in general. Like, if you, let's say you dated somebody in the past, right? And you just want to say, I wonder what this person looks like, what they doing. You can literally go just search
Type
their
that
name.
Yeah. That shit, that is.
Or what if a weirdo fucking guy meets your sister or your daughter or some shit, or he stalks her in class? All he got to do is go to her social media and they gonna post, we're going to brunch at Jillian's or whatever. I'm just naming a random restaurant. You know what I mean? Now he know exactly.
Yeah, I
like-
know what I think. Sorry to cut you off.
No, go
yeah, I
ahead.
know what I think weird about social media is when people ask them what they should do for the day. Like, I just see this shit becoming like a real episode, like Truman Show, where niggas controlling your every decision, bro. Like,
What's for dinner?
folks would be like, should I do this? Yes or no? Should I go eat? Should I go take
Should
a
I
shit?
drink this
Shit-
tonight?
I got
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
pet peeves.
Bruh, that
about this.
shit-
I can name 100.
Is that not weird though to like ask people to like really make a point? Like, cause they asking them for their opinion to make a decision. Like, this is your life. Do what you want. If you want to go do that shit, go do that shit. You gotta ask nobody, what should I do tonight? Like,
Mhm.
and it's cool to get suggestions, and you trying to figure out what's the move. But like, don't folks really be like, man, should I stay up tonight and watch the whole dinner? I'll be like, bro, y'all folks
I don't
ain't
be like-
tripping, fool.
Yeah, social media, man. It just I don't know how this became a social media episode, but I think it's necessary. It's just my biggest pet peeve with it was that like I always felt like I was a guy that was really big on my individuality, like finding things and just making it my own and just introducing it to people. But like I don't know, man. It's just weird, like
Social media.
style and shit. Like, and now
Social media
everybody
for
is
me.
drip, like Mr. Drip. What they call it? Mr. Put It On.
Just to put it on.
And then y'all be and then y'all will hear something, and then now it's
Shoes be
applied
tight.
to your life.
You be having your shoes tied tight as a motherfucker. Look like a whole karate.
Like, you would literally hear somebody say something on the song, or just hear people say it, and now it's applied to your life.
Right.
I ain't never been that type of nigga.
Yeah, bro. Everybody a big speaker.
Now you're Mr. Put It
Nah,
On or
man.
Miss Put It On. Like, you've never said that in your life. Now all of a sudden you're
Miss,
that.
yeah.
I will never forget, bro. I work at Dillard's, bro. This nigga came here and said, "Fool, y'all got the underwear the rappers be wearing."
Oh my god.
I said, "How do you? First of all, how you know what underwear they wear? And two, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. This is Dillard's, nigga. We got motherfucking old boxer briefs in this hoe. What you looking
Bruh.
for?"
I had a nigga, bro. I heard a nigga on the phone. He was talking to his girl. He was like, "Hey, did you get them jeans for me?" I don't know what she said. Make sure you got the ones like Lil Boosie had on with the symbols on the butt. What? I said, nah, G, you
The
fucking up.
symbols on the butt.
So make sure you got the same symbols they had on the butt pocket. I'm like, bro, these niggas.
What was the symbol?
I don't know, fool.
Probably some cross or a target or some shit.
Yeah. A pirate,
Fucking-
butt pirate.
These niggas be wearing whatever. I
These
don't
niggas
know,
be
man.
weird.
I don't know. It's just, man, when a person like me in that college dropout shirt that he wore that I've never seen before, that's in the Godfather font, is super hard. But Kanye's style on this young was super cool too.
Oh, yeah, bro. That shit.
He
bro,
had crazy tees on. You
Bruh.
could when he was in the studio with Pharrell, you can tell like he knew he was going in
That's
the
my
studio with
favorite
Pharrell.
style, personally. Like little t-shirt, jeans. You know what I'm saying? You could be fresh as hell in that shit, bro. If you put it on right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Not slouchy looking.
I'm definitely due for a wardrobe change. I ain't had no wardrobe change in a minute. fool.
Me
Like,
too, bro. I be saying that shit, but I always be like, man, I'm trying to stack up.
Yeah, I
got
be
stuff
doing
I
that
need to
same
do.
shit. But I'm finna start being like, fuck it. I'm gonna be responsible, but it's like, bro, if I want some shit, fool, I'm gonna get that shit, bro. Like,
It was Kanye was like he was at that golden era of hip hop time,
I was
like
tripping out this.
yeah,
yeah,
that man.
the female
That was
rapper.
disrespectful fuck to me. He was looking at it like these.
Then he walked out on, bro.
Yeah, bro. He like these motherfuckers.
Who you talking about, Dame?
Yeah, he walked out on
walked out on
Kanye.
that joint.
Yeah. Dame already knew what he
Yeah.
had. Like you have to understand Dame and know how Dame moves and think.
Well, I don't know that nigga. I'm just
Yeah.
going out
No,
what
no,
I see.
but I think that Dame is a no bullshit type of guy. So if he've already made a decision, like, bruh, we already signed this nigga, we gonna put him on. Like, no, I don't need to hear nothing else. Like, it's already the decision is made. I'm just waiting for the time. I think he's just a timing type of guy. When the time is right, it'll happen. You get what I'm saying? Everything happened the way that it was. You know what I mean? Kanye ain't never said nothing ill about Dame. He ain't never been like, Dame didn't rock with what I did. Dame didn't believe in me. He always say, Dame believed in me. Dame was
But he
the
kind
one.
of did say like them folks ain't fucking with him though. When he did the album listening session, he like, bro, I had to pay for this shit myself. These folks got me on the shelf.
That's part of the game, though. Like, I tell y'all this all the time. It's part of the game. And then we seeing Kanye, we looking at it for what Kanye has accomplished since then. At that time, he ain't had no hit records. He ain't had, you know what I mean? Yeah, he got dope music, but you got to think Dame is a businessman. Like, he thinking from the business perspective. He thinking budgeting. He thinking like, bro, right now we focused on this. When it's your time, it's your time. But Kanye took the initiative to spend They already didn't ask him to spend $33,000 on this video.
But if he didn't do that, he wouldn't be.
He wouldn't be who he is. That's what I'm saying.
But-
He invested in himself.
Yeah, but a lot of
Instead of
niggas
waiting
ain't-
on niggas to, like, the other niggas in the studio and shit, they waiting on the nigga to pay for studio time and buy
See,
and pay
that's
for a
what I was
video.
about to say. That nigga had the money though. A lot of them niggas couldn't do this shit.
He
already-
didn't have the money. He just spent
Yeah,
what
he
he
did.
had.
He nigga
He
had
did
the
had.
money.
If you spending what you had, you
Yeah,
got
He
the
got
money.
the money. Well, he did what he was
had
supposed
the
to do.
money.
He
just-
he
yeah,
put what he had into
Yeah,
himself.
cause that nigga had plaques, bro. Already, he just wasn't rapping yet.
But
He
we
was-
all know that plaques don't equal money. We know people with plaques that ain't
That
got
nigga
no money.
just said he was selling his shit, his beats and shit though. In the
Oh, yeah.
first episode,
He had money, fool. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
that nigga
Kanye
had-
had money.
He
but
wasn't.
at
He
the
ain't
same
have
time,
money. He did say we ain't got a million yet when he was talking to his mama.
Yeah, yeah.
But
For
he
sure.
had some money. Where
Oh,
he
that's
could-
why he kept making beats. Because I believed if the nigga was straight, he wouldn't make beats for nobody.
Yeah.
Look like he in the studio now with Nappy Roots. Like, he wasn't gonna be working. Like, not disrespecting the Nappy Roots, they dope. But like,
Yeah.
if Kanye not finna. He got other shit.
But you ain't notice he had the Jody Breeze nigga in the studio with him when he was in there with the poet. They were doing it. They were Jody Breeze. I like, damn, what Jody Breeze? How he slide up in there?
Are you sure that was Jody
Bro,
Breeze?
that was Jody Breeze, bro. The boys in the hood shit. Them boys. They were probably around that time when them niggas were hot though.
They just showed that. I didn't see Jody Breeze. I saw John Legend in there.
Bro, the dark skinned nigga with the dread, bro, that was Jody Breeze, bro. Look, rewind this shit. You can look at this shit.
Okay, I believe you. I'm not down.
I'm like, damn, Jody Breeze and that
But Jody
shit.
Breeze was hot. Like,
he was hot at
He
that
was
time.
hot at that time.
Yeah, hot as fuck. That's a nigga. We were bumping that shit that night.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, but this episode was super cool. It's just kind of see like what it takes to get an album from point A to point B. All the work and effort in it. We just talked about like he was not waiting on nobody to invest in him and his video. He did it himself.
33,000.
And I remember, looking at that video as a kid, like not kid. I guess I was young. I remember seeing that video young, like, damn, who is this? Like and just to see how like, bruh, they did that themselves.
I remember seeing the Can't Tell Me Nothing video upstairs in the TV room.
I'm almost want to bet you $100 Jody Breeze went in the studio with him, but
you want to bet?
Yeah.
All right.
This studio session?
I think this is the one when John Legend gonna be in there.
Oh, this later though. That's not right here. John Legend ain't in this part. Right?
John Legend was on like 2 of them parts, but one on he was singing.
But you said this is with the poet here, so you say Jody Breeze was in the studio with him when he was with the poet.
When they were playing that shit, he was like leaning over the keyboard like this, and they were showing all the niggas in the studio. I think this the part I heard when he gonna start playing this shit.
I don't know, but it was super dope though, just to see.
Yeah, they finna show him there.
To see his album come together like this and just to see
right there.
Nigga, that's Jasper.
Nigga, who the fuck is Jasper?
That's his barber, bro.
Yeah, this is barber.
I should have bet
that nigga
you
look. You should have betted me. That was John Legend though, right there.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been seeing Jasper.
Boy, that nigga look like Jody. You can't say he don't look like Jody Breeze though.
No, Jasper don't look like Jody Breeze. A little bit just on that quick
Thank
clip.
you, bro.
That
Thank
man
you.
said that's Jody Breeze.
You should have betted me. You was so for sure. You should have betted.
I just couldn't imagine Jody Breeze in the studio. I'm not saying he couldn't have been, but like this was like
That's when them folks were hot. With Jeezy and them boys in the hood.
Very true. Very true.
With Diddy and shit.
But no, that was Jasper. That was the.
But that nigga look just like Jody Breeze on God.
But this is what's real though. Jasper is still around him now.
Yeah.
He put Jasper in positions that,
Somebody said it's Jasper. I ain't never heard of Jasper.
Yeah, that's
no big. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a big Kanye fan, so
yeah,
I know everybody
I had
that's
fun
in
with
his
this
circle.
album though.
I'm everybody in his circle, so yeah. But Jasper's still around. Jasper heavily he big in the skateboard community, so that's another reason why I know him too.
Okay, I said, nigga, that's Jasper. I said, damn, I thought that was Jody Breeze.
But yeah, he put him in a lot of good positions. Brendan had his own shoe. He didn't had his own clothing line. He still chopped him up. He still chop up a lot of famous people. He hung around. Virgil was their homeboy too, heavy. So. Yeah. So, bro, really, shout out to Jasper for sure. He stayed down.
This nigga show grind. This nigga grinded, dude, bro.
Oh, Ye?
Yeah, bro.
Ye was grinding every day. Like Ye still ain't took a break to this day.
Yeah.
He still grinding.
Yeah, he is.
That's what's the crazy thing about it. This nigga shit is still going. 20 years later.
Yeah.
He's still going hard.
And this album going back up the Billboard. Bro.
I was listening to it today.
I told her, I said, I'm finna stop.
All Falls Down is it's one of the top greatest hip-hop
used to be my favorite joint on that joint, bro.
Yeah, Spaceship for sure. I love Spaceship too. Spaceship was one. We Don't Care was one for me. 2 Words was one for me. That whole album I like. The only one I really didn't like was that Workout song. Yeah. I really used to skip that joint sometimes, but I don't know, man. This is a great documentary. Have y'all seen anything else interesting lately? Y'all watching anything else? Investing your time, entertainment time into anything else?
Abbott Elementary and Snowfall. That was
Snowfall, yeah.
I haven't seen the new episodes. Y'all seen the new episodes?
Yeah.
Snowfall, yeah.
It was great, fool.
I haven't watched them yet. I'll probably watch them tomorrow.
It's all over the place now, fool.
I'm just not a fan of this type shit.
Me either, bro.
Like the first 4 seasons, or first 3, they was straight. I ain't gonna get me wrong, but like
this shit all over the place.
I ain't really a fan to all this.
The one thing I hate is that I feel like black people are so easily entertained.
Yeah.
Like they give us the same type of shows. Like that's why all the shows that people talking about, Power, BMF, Snowfall. Like we got to get more creative. That's why I loved Issa Rae, and that's why I love Donald Glover so much. Yeah, Donald Glover. because them folks get creative with bringing like a different black perspective. You get what I'm saying? Like we don't have enough of those shows. Tyler Perry ruled that market for a minute, but like, I can't stand.
I can't stand. No disrespect to Tyler Perry.
I commend him for what he doing, but it ain't for me.
I do not watch none of your shit.
It ain't for me.
Oh, my mama. I don't. I ain't never. When I used to see them folks watching that play, I said, who this big ass man with the wig on? I watching this big ass man down with a wig and a blouse.
He has an audience, and his audience, for me personally, is black women, and that's okay. Like he's targeting his audience, and it's not for me. Yeah. And I'm commending him because this man has done great things. But I can also say like when it comes to music,
big ups to you, but my guy,
it ain't for me.
It ain't for me.
I can understand that when it comes to music and certain entertainment, I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not gonna bash it. It just ain't for me.
It ain't for me. Congratulations on all the success you got, but man,
it was this show that we used to watch. Me and Netta used to watch about. It's about this relationship, bruh. It was like a black show, but it was about this black dude. Like he was a writer, and he was trying to come up with his girl was a writer too, I think. Mm-hmm. And it only had one season, but it was so good. I'm gonna have to look it up and look into it. But it was a super good show. And basically, like she was a writer on a show that was similar to Martin. Like the show was like, and it was based off a true story. Yeah. I can't remember the name of the show, but they killed it. But I felt like that was a really good show for like the black perspective. But like, I don't know. I would just like to see more different shows than just us being drug dealers and
killing each other.
Yeah, I seen the movie Kicks.
I think so.
But the dude got his first pair of Jordan, nigga took them hoes from his
I think I saw, but I really just didn't watch it.
Watch it. It's done good, bro. It's done fine.
I think I seen that.
I think I seen it too. I might have watched it, but it just didn't stick.
Big as hell on his feet. Them folks took his shit.
It just didn't stick.
Wait a minute. Now, what movie you talking about?
It's called Kicks. It's done good though. It's a good movie.
I just finished
Entourage.
Oh yeah, when he took them hoes.
I remember that show. I remember that movie. I watched Entourage again. I just finally finished it again, which it was good. I realized how much of like that show. That show is just wow. That show is cool. It's most definitely a fantasy show for sure though. It makes you just see the perspective of like of how a A-list actor could potentially live. You know what I mean? Or how he actually lives. Like how life for them is just it's just
sweet.
Different.
Yeah.
It's just different. I ain't gonna say it's sweet because he went through his moments. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it was sweet. It was sweet.
It was sweet.
Like he just really, they just got up and
just
living. Every day was just like, what we eat for breakfast? Right. Let's go eating meat. Like I learned that, earlier on in life. Like if you really doing business, like your life is gonna be pretty much eating and meeting. That's it.
I seen Kanye throwing a GD.
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm.
I said that boy GD.
He made sure he put that on the documentary.
He put that on. I said, he letting y'all know.
I saw it. We were watching. I said, that man just threw up GD.
Threw this shit up big, too. Mm-hmm. Yep. I like, that man ain't bullshit.
Yeah, but he's smart, though, man. I got to give him, credit for, remember he was standing in front of the Chicago sign on the first episode? I didn't know he was doing it for the video. You remember? Because they put that in the video. It's in the video. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so... Yeah, he's smart, bro. And when shit wasn't going his way, he went to Def Comedy, Def Poetry Jam, to go put his name out there a little bit more. And I remember seeing that. I don't know. It's just dope to kind of see. This is very necessary for all the creators out there to see. You know what I mean? Like, who knows how many lives he touched and how many people that probably thought about giving up. Mm-hmm. Probably thought about giving up. Saw this and was like, man, fuck it. I got to keep going. All right. Because what we all got to realize, bro, there's enough room for everybody to succeed and win. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I don't know. One thing I do want to change is just being just more open-minded, bro. Just
right, bro.
I know I have to fix that. I got to be more open-minded about
get out this inner box ass.
Yeah, shit, I love what I love and I like what I like, and my standards are extremely high when it comes to like music, when it comes to like entertainment, movies, shows. Like my standards are high. Like I'm hard on shit. Like the shit that most people like and they be like is the best. Like I just can't rock.
But that goes back to individuality. Like.
Very true. Very true. Like I haven't seen anything for the Power new shit. Like I haven't seen any of that.
Bro, I ain't watched this shit since Goat died.
Yeah, it's just like I just feel like, and I'm sure it's okay and it's entertaining, but
It's just another distraction.
Yeah, it is. I think entertainment is necessary. I think
yeah.
entertainment is
You
necessary.
take a nigga away from.
But I just want to be a part
bullshit.
of the entertainment industry. I want to be a part with entertains people. I want to tell some stories. I feel like I got a lot of stories that I
Yeah,
want to
me
tell.
too. Yeah, I feel like I want the world to hear that shit.
And then you could be an entertainer like Mos Def. This man really living in his own world, bro, and moving how he move. And he is super
banked
talented.
up, man. He banked up.
He's super talented.
Bro,
Have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen that
his
movie?
ass off too.
That movie he was an alien on. He was an alien on the movie, and I cannot remember the name of the movie. It's not hitting me right now. It's like Unfortunate Events or something like that. No, I can't remember, but he was an alien, and I'm going to look it up. But he's also in that movie called Be Kind, Rewind. Have y'all seen that?
I watched that hoe.
That's just cool, bro, with Jack Black.
Yeah, I ain't watched
They
it,
worked
bro.
at a video store, and something happened, and it erased all the movies in the video store.
Yeah.
So him and Jack Black basically
Had to
remade
act the
them,
movie,
just remade like
I think I have
Ghostbusters and
seen
shit.
it. I think
like
I have
that.
seen that.
And they remade it, and people were liking them just better than the than the movies, and they was like, "Do you have more like that? Do y'all have more like that?" So, yes, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Beautiful movie, bro. That junk fire. Like, but you gotta really be on some open-minded shit to like that movie,
I
though.
watched it.
It's
bad.
Bruh, if I don't want to see nobody killing people, selling drugs, I'm sorry, fool. That's not me not being open minded. That's me not want to see
that shit.
black turmoil, bro.
'Cause
I
this
really don't
movie's
fuck
about,
with
like,
that shit, bro. Like that shit
Yeah,
whack,
this,
fool.
this movie like super dope. Like, I just know whoever made this movie, like creativity was just on 20 when they wrote this movie. So it's just,
on some
and
ass.
for somebody to green
some
light it, it
shrooms.
was like, man, yeah, this is a dope movie. And Mos Def was a alien on that joint. And he was fine.
It
He was
sound
fine.
like it'd be good.
He was good. It was a good movie. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, this documentary, I'm excited about 3.
Yeah.
3, I don't really want to see, like, I don't know how they're going to do 3 because he's going to have to cram a lot into it. But
What the hell, 4 hours?
Nah,
I don't think Cootie was around enough to, well, he probably do have hella footage, but he said it. He said, after Kanye went on tour, he didn't take me on tour with him.
Yeah,
You know what I
peeped
mean?
that too, like,
Which I feel like, Kanye probably saw bigger things for himself. Which can you fault him for that?
I mean, but he did say the same about Hype Williams.
Yeah.
And he
that
didn't do the
Jesus
video
Walk
right.
shit, yeah.
He had to go
came
back
back
to
to
Cootie.
Mm-hmm.
But Cootie took it like a real nigga though. He was
Yeah.
like, bro,
I feel like
understand.
it's business, bro.
Yeah.
At the end
he
of the
did,
day,
he did take it like it was
if-
like it is what it is.
if Cootie couldn't provide him what he what he like saw,
Yeah.
what he wanted out of a situation, Cootie he can't take it personal because he know what he dealing with.
Right.
He knew what he was dealing with. So, but I feel like Kanye probably always kept it real with Cootie though. He always, held it down. Shit, he got some of the most prized most prized footage of Kanye's life. His mama's in that shit.
Right.
He been around his mama. He knew his mama personally. So I feel like, his relationship is always gonna be, solid with Ye.
Have you seen the Heard Him Say video when they was in the superstore?
Yeah,
in
that joint
the
was
mall?
cool. Mm-hmm.
That hoe hard. With
Mhm.
Adam Levine.
Yeah. But that just goes to show you, bro, Kanye is not a settler, bro. He is not settling for shit. He said they did 4 Jesus Walk videos?
3 or 4, one on.
And you know how many videos this man, it's so many rumors of how many videos out there that this man has never released. The RoboCop joint that everybody talks about that Amber Rose is in.
Paranoid.
Paranoid, yeah.
Why
Paranoid.
are you so paranoid?
Yeah, that video that everybody talks about is super dope, but Amber Rose was in it. He was on, I saw this episode of Kardashians where he was shooting a video for the Ye project where he was like in the mountains or some shit, like the snowy mountains, and they was like, we're going to Kanye's video shoot. I never saw that video, but they were shooting that junk though for sure. And you can only imagine how many videos this man done shot. But then just to see how through the wire it was for him to make the Runaway video. You know what I'm saying? To make like that movie. Like to see it go from that. He always dreamed big, bro. Like he always.
It must be nice just to wake up and just do whatever the fuck you want. Like, I feel like that's what true success is, bro.
Yeah,
And
that's
I feel
freedom.
like that's what that nigga wanted. Like, he really just wanted to be like, bro, I feel like doing this today, so I'm gonna go do that shit today.
Motherfuckers don't even have their life together and they going to buy teeth, right? Or asses. He passed on getting his teeth fixed because it was going to derail him from doing what he want to do. That put a lot in perspective for me too. Motherfuckers ain't even got their life together and they buying asses and teeth. This man passed on getting his teeth fixed,
bro.
So he can release his, could keep working on his album.
All right, that man said, "Fuck this surgery."
Yep. So I don't know.
I mean, I guess also, yeah, that. What you saying is true though, and he also probably feel like, bro, this ain't life or death. I can probably like be straight if I don't get that hoe. But if it's some shit you need to get and it's saving your life,
I mean, he gonna get that for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, this was just some cosmetic shit. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And he also was talking. He was like, bro, you know, this I'm a rapper. Like I got it. It's my he knows the image is very important too. But at the same time, like he in the crunch time. It's a dire stage right now. Niggas was getting shelved back then. You couldn't just put it on Apple Music. You couldn't just post it on the internet so the
shit,
world can
it's the
hear it.
same thing now. You basically shelved. It's because you drop something, it's a 200,000 other shit coming out same day.
Yeah, very true.
It's same shit, bro.
But if you had a fan base, or if you had, if you have a fan base, at least somebody's gonna get a hold of it, or people at least have an opportunity to get it. If they shelve it, ain't nobody gonna ever hear it.
I don't know, man. I mean, people say that shit better today to go and be an artist. I feel like it's pros and cons to both sides.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just feel like it was harder then to get on than it is now.
Only because they ain't had the internet and shit. If they had the internet, it'd be the same shit.
Yeah, it would be,
niggas,
but they didn't. So you had to.
That's what I'm saying.
You actually had to have talent. You actually had to go through a
a
label.
grind,
Or
too.
you had
It was
to-
no,
you
don't
had to
act
be
like
able-
every nigga back then was just talented and just doing all the amazing shit just because it was some gimmicks back in the day too.
Oh, niggas got lucky. Some
Yeah.
niggas got lucky with one song, and it was gimmicks. Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying, the people behind the gimmicks were talented. The people that would put it together, that shot the video, that
don't
put the
know.
marketing strategy behind it.
But it's the same shit today.
Yeah.
All the shit is the same, just a different way.
Oh, for sure.
That's what I think.
I'm not doubting that at all. What I'm saying is, if you like a true artist that's trying to get on, get a record deal, drop albums, do videos, back then I feel like it was extremely hard because you had to get out here. You couldn't sit in your
Bedroom
basement.
and make a video
No.
and get noticed.
No,
Yeah.
you couldn't sit in your basement and hope somebody hears this music out your window because it ain't gonna work. You got to go out here and rap in front of some people. You got to go put some CDs in some hands. You got to go to some labels. You got to go travel. You got to do some free shows for 5 years straight. Like it's a hustle.
Yeah, shit is.
Now shit, nigga, you could drop a song tonight, put it out tomorrow, and you can literally be a platinum artist in 6 months. Your song could be platinum in 6 months. So that's crazy.
I'm just like back and forth on that idea, but I feel what you're saying though.
No, I'm not saying that's the route to go, but what I'm
Not
saying,
even a route to go. I just feel like people just never mind. Fuck it. Put your song out, you guys. In 6 months, you're gonna be on. That's what we in today, man. That shit wild.
That's what niggas expect too.
That's what they expecting though. That's why I'm saying like it's so the game really fucked up. Like they be saying, bro, y'all so lucky. Really, we not lucky.
I heard
fool.
this. I heard the rapper on one of our favorite podcasts. I don't never mind saying anybody else's name. 85 South. He was saying that, bro.
When he was rapping real shit.
When I was rapping real shit, I was getting 3 plays, 30 plays. Like niggas wasn't even fucking with me. And as soon as I started getting on the dumb shit, niggas got 1 billion plays. I started talking about the dumb shit.
That's what I'm
so I'm gonna
saying.
give the
So
people what they want. But that also told me that we are easily entertained, and we are rather be entertained by dumb shit than smart shit.
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, what it's about?
Entertainment.
Making your money. That's what they say it's about. Me personally, I don't know, man. They say sometimes it's not good to be the realest nigga in the room all the time, because the real niggas in the room sometimes be the brokest. So
And the loudest niggas. Sometimes them niggas be some bozos.
Yep. And just because you got money in your pocket don't mean you rich either.
Or
And,
make
I
you
mean,
real.
rich in spirit, rich in and mental health. Just it's just, man, life is just weird, bro. Just be a good person. Just be a positive energy, open-minded, beautiful person, bro. That's all I can say.
But then you gotta also realize everybody not gonna be there. So you gotta prepare yourself for them demons and them evil people. If you got a good spirit, high energy, you'll feel when somebody bad for you. Don't ignore that feeling, bro. You ain't gotta fuck with them folks. Don't give a fuck. You grew up with them folks, bro. If you feel like they ain't good for you, bro, what is gonna hurt to not deal with them? Protect your energy at all times, bro. Real shit. That's what a lot of us fuck up if we don't protect our shit. We just be out willy-nilly with this shit. Give anybody access to us. Anybody access to us. Limit them people, bro. Everybody shouldn't be able to be in your fucking personal space or your energy zone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, man, be careful with that.
And one thing we can also learn from this doc too is that use your relationships. Do not be afraid to make that call. Do not be afraid to reach out.
Real shit.
That's what they there for. That's what you build for. That's what you network for. If they didn't never hit up their homie at MTV, they would have never had that space.
Yeah.
And Cootie would have never had
video.
them opportunities.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Even back on the first episode when he was telling dude I wanted to do the unsigned hype type thing that worked at MTV.
Yep.
And that dude was like, well, but if you stay on them folks' head and their ass, eventually somebody gonna have to give you an answer.
Right. You sure right.
How many numbers we got sitting in our phone that we be, man, I ain't finna call that nigga.
Man, you ain't
I'm
gonna
straight. I'm good, bro. Man, I'm the type of caller. And every time I do that, I succeed and I get exactly what I'm going after. You know what I mean? Because if a person was comfortable enough with giving you their number, they comfortable enough with you allowing you to use it. Because how many times have a person like you don't want to get your number come up on you? I'm always the one number off type of nigga. Like, I want to get to eventually to the point to where, since I'm a good positive dude, I don't want to really be like, nah, I don't get my number out to just people that I might have met before. So I'll just give them the one number off.
Yeah, I hit him with something. I get that whole ugly ass number. On God,
you gotta say it with a flow. So that last number just need to be off. That way you can.
So I get niggas. I just tell them the first 3 digits of my joint, and I hit them with the last digits of the house number.
Oh, okay. But I just normally
I
just
get them every time.
one number off. That way, if they be like, bruh, ain't this your number? I'm like, nah, you got that,
I've been doing it like that for a long time. That's why I just let this shit. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna hit you.
I don't know if it's COVID or what, but I don't really come in contact with people like that.
Where do you go?
I mean, shit, really? Now you say that, man, practice, work. Yeah, it's probably because of COVID, because I ain't really
Going nowhere.
Yeah, I ain't really go nowhere.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know, man. I had this weird moment where I really didn't want to be seen by nobody either, though. Which is kind of weird to say, because it ain't like I got no enemies and no shit, but I don't know, man. I don't know if niggas been
It be
that
like
before.
that. I do. When like a nigga, especially when a nigga be, I'm speaking of me, like when a nigga really ain't up, and nigga kind of down, I just be want to be, I don't want to pop back out till I come back up, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit, I like get my business back right, real shit. I just want to stay like hibernation, you know what I'm saying? Get my shit back right, real shit. That's what it was for me. When I go through my mama, like, man, fuck this. I like, man, fuck the world. I'm finna focus on me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be on. When I disappear for a split second, you know what I'm saying? But when I pop out, just know my shit back right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit fucked up. Ain't nothing on behind. I'm back on it. You know what I'm talking about? That's what, a lot of times when I have my blank moments, I be like that. Or sometimes I just get myself right mentally, because we could get sidetracked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think the week be kicking my ass. Then when I get 2 days, barely 2 days
off,
barely that, it just be like, bro, I don't even want to do shit, bro. Like, my energy, bro, it just be like, fuck.
I feel
Sound like you need to take some vitamins.
Yeah.
Vitamin.
Now I
I
feel
ain't
you. Then
tired.
try to
It's just
throw a Tyler into the mix. You getting what I'm saying? Like an energetic, Tyler into the mix. Because like one thing I try my best to focus on is not robbing like my child of like if I can give my job, if I can give this hustle, if I can give this podcast, my time and my energy. I can't cheat her. So when she want me to read, I read. When she want me to play, I play. When she want to watch a movie, I watch a movie. Because and that's how I feel about this podcast, and I feel about everything. If I can give my job like all this time, that's why I don't sleep well. Because I'm like, shit, I need to be doing something. Because I done just gave 90% of my day away to someone else's dream. I got to focus on mine.
Facts.
So
that's why when I be like that too. When I had the little time I do see my child, my son, I be dog tired sometimes. Dad, do this with me. Dad, watch this with me. Dad, do this. And I be having to shake this shit. My time be limited. You know what I'm saying? So I be having to cram so much. You know what I'm talking about? The emotional, motivational speaks. What's right? What's wrong? Man, shit. Watch this video, watch this TikTok, play this match, do this, take me here. It'd be so much in such little time. It'd be like, oh my God. Then it'd be as soon as I take them home, time to go work for massa.
Think about it. They really said y'all gonna get 2 days out of 7 days to really be yourself.
And then you working.
Let me get some.
You working from Monday.
As
many as you want.
Go
ahead. You working from Monday to looking forward to Friday. Your whole vision and thoughts are looking forward to Friday. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't wait for the end of the day on Friday. For what? To do this shit all over again?
How the fuck is Sunday the first day of the week, but we going to work on Monday? That don't even make fucking sense.
But that's one thing I learned from Entourage. Like, bruh,
when
you doing what you fucking love,
that's
to
what
do,
I'm saying.
It's no
bruh.
concept of time. It's
That's
no
what
concept
I'm
of
saying.
days of the week.
They made all this shit up
For the
from
work.
the jump, bruh. Like that shit don't even make no
like
sense to me.
Kanye did his concert, his show. What was it on a Tuesday night, like a Wednesday night?
Didn't it sell out too?
Yeah, but at the same time, that lets you know he don't understand the concept of time. He don't give a fuck. He don't care. You got to go to work tomorrow. This is work, bruh. It's Wednesday. This the only day I can get it. We gonna do it on this day. You see it if you see it. You don't if you don't.
Shit. Tomorrow is the last day of February. Niggas
shit
ain't even
phenomenal.
realized it.
I do.
I do too.
The
'Cause
28th.
my work is based off of monthly like numbers, so I understand the beginning to end of the month for sure. Which I know it sucks, but like what I do
No,
for
I ain't saying it
living,
sucks.
what I do for a living is based off of the first day of the month to the last.
So
day
they
of the
treat
month.
this month just like every other month for you, so you don't really get no extra days type shit.
No, every month is from the first to the last day. It don't matter if it's 28 days.
That
or
lets you know.
31 days.
That lets you know they don't give a fuck about us. It's 28 days. They don't give a fuck, nigga. Your rent still due that same day. It's 28 days this month. Why the fuck is everything still the same?
In that thought process, you need to have your rent money anyway, so they don't give a fuck about
But
nothing.
I'm saying is this is 28 days. Why is this month no different than the other month? Why is shit still being treated the same? In my opinion, that's all I'm saying.
I don't know. Everybody just going with the flow. Basically, that's what the world is.
And it's simulation.
Yep.
So you think it's a video game?
Yeah.
So you think if you die, it's
We gonna wake up. We gonna be in the little.
well, what you
fucking
gonna wake
little
up as?
Yeah, fucking something.
How can you be in the simulation? You came from a sperm cell.
How we know that? Cause they said it is in the bar.
'Cause
I'm
you-
just playing.
You was inside your mama. What you
I'm
mean?
just playing, bro.
Your son was inside.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
You should know that, nigga.
Yeah, I know. I was just bullshitting. I was just.
But
talking
that's
shit.
just me when it comes to simulation theory and shit. It's like, how do they know, like, how can you pinpoint when the simulation started? That's my thing. Like, and how can you pinpoint and, like
history and all that stuff, bro. It's all just guess. Like it's
That's
all
what I'm saying,
educated
fool.
guess, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I know. I'm just
Nobody
saying.
was there when there was dinosaurs, but we can only believe what we.
I don't believe in them. On me, I don't believe in dinosaurs.
You can't believe in the Bible and dinosaurs.
You can't. It's
You
impossible.
gotta pick one. You gotta
pick your side. You can't choose. If you want a T-Rex,
If you
don't believe in
got your
Jesus.
kids playing with dinosaurs and you believe in the Bible, you flogging.
You lying somewhere.
Why y'all say that?
Somebody,
Come on,
you
bro.
can't.
You can't believe
It
it.
didn't say in the beginning God created the Tyrannosaurus Rex,
God, there was a T-Rex.
and then there was
Then it was
raptors on the
Goliath,
third
bro.
day.
Why Goliath just didn't fucking go kill the T-Rex?
It didn't say shit
None of
about
that.
Triceratops or nothing
Nah,
like that in the Bible.
cap.
What if
Bro.
humans
That's the
made
biggest
that
cap
shit?
they taught us in school.
They
bro.
didn't say that.
They
and
taught us that, bro.
Moses saw the
They,
Triceratops fly over.
they told us they were plant eaters, bro, and carnivores. Carnivores and what?
Bruh, but
And
they're
Omnivores,
bones of those
somewhat.
people. They're bones of dinosaurs. From what I don't know,
Bro,
but
that
there's
shit
bones.
Count, bro. That shit count.
So you've
bro.
made your decision on
Bro,
what's
I don't
cap and
believe.
what's not cap.
Well, for me
So
personally,
he made his decision.
I don't believe in dinosaurs, bro. Like, bro, how? But like you say, bro, I always had that mind front, like, bro.
So you know the evolution of like people, right?
Yeah,
You know, animals have evolved too.
yeah. But then God crazy. Yeah, okay, but I'm saying though, if God doing none of this shit until God said, "I'm finna gonna make this and gonna make that,"
But
You
you,
know what
don't.
I'm
You believe in elevation? Like,
yeah,
I'm
I
sorry,
believe what you're
evolution,
saying,
right?
but like, bro,
I don't believe in that shit.
Like evolution.
Not for humans at least. I don't think we came from no damn monkeys.
I don't
I'm not
believe that
talking
shit.
about monkeys and shit,
You
but I'm
talking
just
about
saying,
animals?
like,
one from the
I feel like evolution is definitely real.
we
Yeah,
could
but
have
like
been 12 feet tall at one point in time.
I mean, yeah, but
It's
I just
very
don't.
possible.
I don't think
And
we
then you
derive
adapt
from
to your
those
environment, like literally,
animals.
But
we
why would we
adapt to our
shrink though?
environment.
Why would we shrink then?
because you adapt to your environment. The
What's
earth-
here we gotta shrink for? Why we just can't
you
be
know,
big
like the
over all
earth-
this
like,
shit?
The universe is moving.
Why the
whether
fucking
we
shit
know
couldn't
it or
adapt to
not.
us? Why the other shit just
like,
could grow up to
so
us?
you know, like for example, polar bears, right?
Yeah.
You know, polar bears are not white, right?
Nah.
Yeah, they brown or some
They're
shit.
brown. They're
Yeah.
like brown or black.
And
But
they
their fur is white
Because
because
then the
it's
snow and shit, yeah.
the
I
snow,
know that.
and then it's not a lot of direct sunlight in where they are.
yeah.
So they've adapted to their environment.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying.
yeah
Like,
people, yeah, I know. Even some animals can do this. Like
a
some
lot
animals
of-
can
all
be fresh
animals
water,
are.
can be.
All animals, wherever
Yeah.
they're based from,
but bro,
their
I feel
bodies
like
and
bro,
their
dinosaurs are careful. I just can't.
that's
believe
your
it.
opinion. I'm okay with that.
Feel like
I
real
don't
shit.
know.
Like I feel what you're saying, but they would have one of them joints in the Bible. But I love, real nigga shit.
not necessarily. They put in the Bible what the fuck they want to put in the Bible.
True, but I don't believe in dinosaurs. Like it ain't. It couldn't be. In,
Do you
bro.
believe?
So
it-
you basing dinosaurs not being real off the Bible?
No,
That's what you just said.
no, but at the same time though, bro, I guess so.
I feel like they missing books in the Bible. If you ask
Me too.
me,
And I feel like, bro,
The
the
dinosaur
Bible,
book.
in the
They
Bible,
missing the
not
dinosaur.
even, in the
Not even
Bible is not a
T-Rex.
consistent story.
T-Rex.
It's not like next year 1, year 2. Like it's millions of years.
like
spaced
food, they probably gonna include some shit from us to be in the Bible when it's 3,000 years later.
Jesus.
Yep, it's gonna be a book called Trump. It's gonna be Trump
right.
relevant.
And
Trump.
Obama's book, all this shit.
Yep. So, but I'm just saying, like, we don't know. So all we got is our opinions. That's what you got, your opinion. Like, if you
It's
feel like
not-
it's not real.
Yeah, real shit. I can't, bro. Like, not like you said, the Bible, but yeah,
I don't know.
I don't believe in that shit, but like,
I just
real
know
shit.
that they've dug
How
up
they get
bones.
destroyed, bro. Like, we didn't. Where the fuck were we that we didn't get destroyed?
They say they were here before us.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't
How
know.
the fuck is,
Bro, we don't know, bro. Things, bro. That was millions.
That's why I
and
said,
billions
bro,
of
they
years
taught us some
ago.
shit they don't know, fool. They just taking a guess.
Educated guess, bro, from scientists. That's
fuck?
it.
And how they know they wasn't fucking us? They say we were could have been 12 feet. Nah, they could have been.
No, I just made that up
niggas.
right then and there. I just made that. But I'm just saying, bro, like animals have evolved over time. Like mammoths really were real. Mammoths were real. They not around anymore.
You rode one,
No.
bro. We don't know them motherfuckers were real.
But bro, it's like holographics and I mean we can only go off what we believe and what we see. We don't know. We wasn't there. At the end of the day, live your life, bro.
Yeah, bro, I don't believe
we're in
in
East
them
Memphis
hoes.
right now, so that's what law is right now.
Somebody saying,
them
What
niggas out of East Memphis ain't real right
somebody overseas like Memphis is not a real. It can't be. Pooh Shiesty made that up.
They ain't sliming niggas out there. Shit.
You know, it's
Come out
it's
here,
not real Memphis.
Shit,
Memphis
come out
is
here
not
with that
real.
plan you want to. It might be like the folks. Oh,
Exactly.
never-
Dinosaurs saying the same thing. You come out here and think we ain't real if you want to.
But they ass is stink though. They got burnt the fuck up.
I'm shooting them.
I'm shooting them.
So
bitches all the time.
Jurassic Park, all this stuff just came from
That shit
just
cap, bro. Nigga, what a wild
It's a
ass
movie,
imagination.
No, I'm just saying.
That nigga had a wild ass imagination.
Everything came from something.
Like, look how they make the dinosaurs look. How they know the motherfuckers want neon green, glowing or dark and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know.
Imagination, bro. I'm not sitting here. I'm not a
dinosaur. They gave them niggas iguanas looking skin and shit.
Because that's something that you can base it off of right now. You see an iguana.
Bro,
Komodo dragons though. I feel like they.
But there's a lot of animals that look like hella dinosaur-looking animals that's still alive today.
Yeah, that's probably what they would. Want no fucking. I don't believe it.
But if they're basing it off their bones and shit, they only doing educated guess. I know they don't know what a T-Rex look like.
I would love to go see that shit though.
Like,
I would like to probably show you like 20, because you know I like animals too. I can show you 20 animals right now that look like dinosaurs that we've seen.
I think that's what, like you said, the animals evolved, adapted to the environment. I think they were just them fucking animals.
Dinosaurs is just another name. It's just a scientific name for like a species of animals. But
how the fuck they come up?
At the end of the day, alligators are dinosaurs. They're still dinosaurs.
That's why I feel like those.
Man, it's some shit in the ocean we ain't never seen before.
Bro, facts.
Yeah, it is.
That shit deep.
Yeah.
Facts.
These people out here think the ocean is outer space.
Very much so. A lot of people think that it's the loophole to outer space. That
Like,
if you go deep enough, you'll eventually
go down to the other side.
Yeah, they have.
Because technically, if you go all the way to the bottom and go to the Earth's crust,
you burst. You don't even get chance.
I mean, it's gonna be hot in there, but I'm saying, but like, if you could possibly do that, you go all the way down. Through the other side.
Was like if you go certain down in the ocean, like your head, you'll explode, you'll get smashed.
The pressure, it's the pressure from the ocean.
Yeah, and
so
you feel that from being in the swimming pool, so like a deep ass pool.
Ooh, just imagine what that motherfucker feel like. Ugh.
You ain't gonna even feel it. You're gonna be dead well before you get that low.
Yeah. I want to have a nigga ever.
Shit, even when they scuba, you can't even when you scuba dive, you can only go so low, so far.
I want to have a nigga been down there, like all the way in that bitch.
No.
Man, if a nigga going,
but they can go to the fucking moon though. That shit weird.
No, it's just a
them niggas didn't go to the moon
spaceship.
either. Fool. They get on that shit. That shit was fake too.
I don't know.
In the 60s,
but they didn't go up there. They fucking lying to us, bro. They put all type of shit. They said, "Oh, make these motherfuckers believe whatever." Fool. Niggas dinosaurs.
Because niggas do believe whatever.
They do, bro. They especially you put it in a book. Niggas think everything in the book is knowledge, but a lot of shit be
now
bullshit.
it's everything that's on the news, everything that's on social media is law.
Nigga be like, I read it, but that shit was probably a high bullshit nigga, and they just fill your head up with that bullshit.
Them folks had the flag waving, and it was like, how the fuck the flag
One
waving?
step for mankind.
Right, talking about on the moon.
One step for
they had a flag up there. Bro, come on, bro. They did their little JJ backyard. Come on, fool. Them folk capped them folk believe that shit.
You would have too in the 60s.
Yeah, I was showing the fucking would have.
You'd
like
been
they
right
thought
there in front of your radio.
They thought
you wouldn't have had no
was the
TV. He's
drug.
been in front of his radio listening to it.
Turning that whole
One step for
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You sure right.
Right there with him. Did you hear him walk on the moon? I heard his foot hit the ground.
I heard him step on a moon rock.
And they were beefing with Russia back then too. They was trying to beat them to
They
outer
would be
space.
I mean, that's
and
the
it's
race.
crazy how history repeats
Repeating
itself. And
Yep.
I just be noticing. I'm like, fool, why the fuck we still beefing with these
This
niggas?
is just a dick slinging contest.
Bro,
That's
yeah,
what it
bro.
is. These countries, these men in powers of power are just dick swinging contests, bro. At the end of the day,
Who got the biggest balls?
who got the most money? Who got the biggest balls?
Real shit. They got me fucked up.
What else can you do at this point?
Joe
What else can?
motherfucking
What else
Nemo.
can? What else, name something that Putin hadn't done that he? I haven't started a war
This
yet.
nigga named Putin.
That nigga be Putin.
He could have lived. He could have.
We wake up, chained to a chair. What did you say? Putin.
Motherfuckers gonna be talking.
you in your country.
He don't give a fuck how small you are. He don't let nobody talk about it.
Putin.
Somebody needs somebody. Shut it the fuck down.
Put
We
on
can't
him.
put this shit out.
This nigga's name is Putin, fool. What the fuck?
I don't know, man. This shit. I don't know anything about this war. That's why I don't really want to talk about it. Like because
I don't know shit about it either.
I
don't want to know
I
nothing
just know
about
this
it.
shit real though.
But then all the social media trying to force you to learn about this shit, bro. I don't want to know about that shit. I don't care. I'm sorry. I really don't, bro.
You gonna
Like,
have to take a break then, cause
that's what I'm saying. I need a break, bro, cause that shit really annoying,
I do
fool.
get tired of seeing this shit and they killing shit too.
Bro, that shit is depressing, bro.
Yeah. They make killing look normal now. That shit really crazy people shit.
True.
Real shit, bro. Like take a man's life, especially if yours not in danger, it's just cause you scared or you just a coward, bro. That shit, they make that shit, man. They normalizing this shit, bro. That shit really lame. And they be having that shit front row seat for nigga. That shit fucking nigga man up. Nigga ain't supposed to see this shit. Murder and shit. Nigga life leave his body.
Fact.
This shit'll traumatize you, bro. Especially seeing that shit in person, you know what I'm saying? That shit'll fuck you up, bro. And that nigga, this shit, like you say, front row seat, it's like entertainment television. That shit weird, fool. That shit hella weird. Like my kind, I be seeing this shit too. That shit hella weird, bro. Like we could actually get front row seats to a nigga execution.
That's what they used to do back in Roman time, though.
Nigga,
back in those days, those folks used to literally that was their entertainment, to watch
they'll
people
cut your fucking head off, nigga, in front of everybody.
Like, dude, you know,
he's a traitor.
You think they believed in heaven? Well, they technically believe in gods and different shit like that, but it's just crazy. Like, they tell us in God we trust, but these niggas going to war. I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's not godly, fool.
It's the biggest contradiction in man has ever made in my life. And we just skip that shit.
Religion is only valuable when it's
profitable, nigga.
Like when it's profitable and when it's necessary, like when it's
necessary, like slavery.
When it's necessary, like slavery, and when it's convenient is what I'm trying to say. When it's convenient, people don't call for Jesus and God until they need them.
They need them, bro.
And then
that's why
they don't start saying God bless America until it's some, you know, some
bomb,
like it's some crazy
like that,
shit
nigga.
like that. Or when they trying to get elected, you know, to just let people, you know, they know that's a way to get,
God.
you know.
That's why I be tripping.
He did go to church. He did go to this church.
If God woke you up this morning, you're blessed. You have to get a $1,500.
That's not fair to say, because if God didn't, quote unquote, God didn't wake somebody else up this morning, then they're not blessed. It's like,
if you reading this, you blessed.
But I don't know, man.
What if a nigga blind? He ain't blessed.
I think this is a good point for us to kind of wrap it up, because I don't know, man. We just kind of went off the rails today on random talk, but I like that though. I like that, where we can just get a lot of things that's on our mind and off our chest. But episode 2 was dope. Next time around, I believe it finishes, right? It's only one more episode, so it'll be one more episode. So we'll most definitely talk about that and just continue to come back weekly and talk to our people. This has been another episode of SNS Podcast. Somebody Needs Somebody. I am DT, the middle child.
Don K.O. the older.
Dylan, aka Son of the Wave, youngest son.
Somebody needs
We'll see y'all this week.